Welcome to the News Hour. President Donald Trump made good on a pledge today to try to eliminate the Federal Department of Education, which was created more than 4 decades ago.
That department has been a target of critics for nearly as long as it's existed, but President Trump and other Republicans want to go all the way this time, calling the department wasteful and arguing it fails too many students. Many educators today argued it's critical and provides key services that states and localities cannot. President Trump today signed an executive order aimed at shutting down the Department of Education.
After 45 years, the United States spends more money on education by far than any other country, and spends likewise by far more money per pupil than any country, and it's not even close. But yet, we rank near the bottom of the list in terms of success.
But the order might be more of a first step than a final blow. Congress created the department in 1979, and the Constitution doesn't give the president the power to shut it down by executive order alone. But technicalities haven't stopped Trump's agenda so far. His goal, he says, return education to the states and have other agencies absorb the department's responsibilities.
We're going to take care of our teachers, and I believe the states will take actually better care of them than they are taken care of right now.
The Education Department is largely responsible for managing federal funding, enforcing civil rights laws and access for students with disabilities, and servicing more than $1 trillion worth of student loans.
If you look at the Pell Grants, it's supposed to be a very good program, Title I funding and resources for children with special disabilities and special needs. They're going to be preserved in full and redistributed to various other agencies and departments that will take very good care of them.
Even if some of that work shifts to other departments and agencies, critics say losing the umbrella of the Education Department could mean the work loses its larger mission, ensuring equal access for American students. Democrats have been unified against the Trump administration's plan.
And this is why every single Democrat said hell no to the nomination of Linda McMahon, one of the only nominees in history tasked with destroying the very agency she's trying to lead.
States have long held the primary responsibility for education. There is no national curriculum, and federal money makes up about 14% of public school budgets. But that money is critical for the most vulnerable students, like meals for homeless students or Title I funding for low-income schools.
But for the working class of this country, high-quality public education is an imperative if their kids are going to do well in life.
The Trump administration has already downsized the department's workforce through terminations and buyouts. Firings last week left the department with roughly half of the 4,100 staff it had when President Trump took office, prompting protests.
I want people to know that we're fighting, and we may not, win today. We may not, people may not get their jobs back. There are things going through the courts, but there is momentum. People are upset. People are energized, and people want to see something different.
This afternoon, Senator Bill Cassidy, the chair of the Senate committee overseeing education, said he would introduce legislation to have Congress eliminate the department. We should note we reached out to the Trump White House to request an interview with an official on this matter, but did not receive a response.